Okay, let's take some time and talk about the drop-down menus at the top of each page. These menus should allow you to simply navigate to any section of our site with a simple click. The first pull-down menu is Shop. From here, you can quickly navigate among the various product categories such as format of movies and games, and broader product groups such as collectibles and toys. Did you know that we now sell video and phone accessories on our site? It's true, we do. If you're looking to replace a cable, then you can quickly take care of that on our site. I know that I'm constantly replacing my daughter's micro USB cable for her Amazon Fire. If this list is a little overwhelming, you can easily show what we have in stock by clicking on the button at the top right-hand corner of the page. As you can see, we have lots of various accessories for both USB, micro USB, and for Lightning for the iPhones, as well as various ways to charge said devices. If you want to get a quick list of all the films that have been released on the new 4K Ultra High Definition Blu-ray format, simply click 4K Ultra HD from the Shop hold-down menu. There are currently 242 items in this format, but check back daily as it is a list that's growing by leaps and bounds. On all these release pages, you can sort by various factors such as release date. Here is that list of 4K UHD releases in reverse order. Naturally, you can also select to line list this page, or have it automatically default to line listing in your user profile. Next up is probably the most important drop-down menu, especially for those of you looking for information that drove the old site. It is the Movies drop-down menu, and this is the place where you can quickly get the latest release date information. You can select video releases by month, or you can drill down to theatrical releases this week or next week, or this month or next month. You can also drill down by bringing in the monthly releases by format, Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K Ultra High Definition. Under Miscellaneous, you will find New This Week, Just Announced, Weekend Box Office, Top Rentals, Undiscovered Picks, and Site Log. Let's start by selecting September. Here are all the releases for September. The default sort is descending box office, so our intent is to show you the biggest films at the top of each page. We show 24 titles per page as the default, but you can change it to 42, 72, or 96 releases per page, whatever you prefer. From the Movies drop-down, you can select this week's DVD releases, and you'll find that there are 58 releases of movies this week. From there, you can use the Previous Week tab to navigate back in time, and the Next Week tab to go into the future. Don't worry, you won't need a DeLorean to travel in time. You can use the monthly tabs at any point to see that month's releases. Then, if you like, you can drill down and see just the 4K Ultra High Definition releases for October or Blu-ray. Note that when you select a format, it will pull both new films such as Baby Driver and The House, as well as films hitting the format for the first time or coming out with a new version, such as Bowfinger and For Love of the Game. The New This Week tab will take you to a complete list of films being released this week. Just Announced will take you to the feature films that just announced for home entertainment. The Weekend Box Office and Top Rentals is pretty self-explanatory. The Undiscovered Picks section is new. You might remember that we used to highlight undiscovered picks on our old site. Unfortunately, there's no splash page that listed all on the old site. We have created one for the new site. These are the top secondary titles that are coming out in the next couple of months that for one reason or another we think you'd be interested in. From here, you can click on the film to get more information on it and to sign up for alerts and release reminders. The site log is a highlight to see the latest updates to the site. Did we add a trailer, artwork, or even a new film? Naturally, the site log is most active during normal business hours, but I've been known to work on weekends and nights, so you never know when new stuff will be added to the site. The games pull down gives you most of the same great release information that we have for movies, but for games. Collectibles will take you to all the collectibles on our site, and the same for toys and accessories. The news link will take you to the blog for reviews and news stories. You can scroll down and see all the most recent news stories. When you find one that you like, simply click on it and you can read through the story. Much like our old site, you can comment on our news stories. Please do so, as we love to interact with our fans. Uh-oh. It looks like Charger didn't agree with my review of The Mummy. Well, I can easily reply back to him just like this. Here's a fun little tidbit. Not only can you comment on news stories, but we added the ability to comment for each film on the site. So when you watch something, let us know what you think.